Ever stared at a recipe, ready to cook, only to get completely lost after the first sentence? You're not alone. For many, reading a recipe can feel like decoding a secret language full of odd phrases, assumed steps, and measurements that somehow don't make sense until it's too late. But here's the good news: mastering the art of reading recipes can unlock a whole new level of kitchen confidence. Think of a recipe as a map. It tells you where to start, where to go, and how to get there, but only if you understand how to read it. Rushing in without understanding the route is like jumping into a road trip without checking the directions. That's how meals get burned, undercooked, or just plain weird. Let's start with the big picture. Before you even touch a pan, read the recipe all the way through. Yes, the whole thing. From ingredients to the last step. This helps you avoid surprises like marinate overnight or chill for 2 hours when you thought dinner would be ready in 30 minutes. That simple read-through gives you a mental plan and a chance to spot anything unfamiliar. Next, check the ingredients list and don't just glance. Pay attention to how things are written. 1 cup chopped onions is not the same as 1 cup onions, chopped. The first means measure after chopping, the second means measure before. Little details like this can change the whole texture or flavor of a dish. Now let's talk instructions. This is where a lot of people lose their way. Recipes use shorthand that assumes some prior knowledge. Terms like sauté, fold, or simmer can sound confusing if you're new to the kitchen. If you don't recognize a word or technique, take a second to look it up before you start. Trust me, knowing the difference between bake and broil can save you a scorched dinner and a smoke-filled kitchen. Timing is another hidden puzzle in recipes. Sometimes, the listed cooking time doesn't include prep. Or worse, multiple steps happen at once but aren't explained that way. Make a habit of visualizing the recipe like a timeline. What can you prep while something's in the oven? Which steps need your full attention? Thinking this way helps you move smoothly through the process. And here's a pro tip: set out all your ingredients beforehand. This is called mise en place, a French term meaning everything in its place. It keeps you organized and avoids frantic digging through cabinets while your garlic burns on the stove. Reading recipes gets easier with practice. Start with simple dishes, and as you build confidence, move on to more complex ones. Don't be afraid to write notes in the margins or bookmark techniques you want to revisit. Cooking is personal, and your recipe book should reflect your journey. By learning how to decode recipes properly, you gain more than just tasty results, you gain freedom in the kitchen. You'll start improvising, swapping ingredients, and even creating your own dishes, all because you know the basic rhythm. So, what's the most confusing recipe instruction you've ever come across, and how did you figure it out?